Going live in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let this B-roll footage roll for a few minutes. Do you have my audio in Discord? Okay. I'll put chat out. If we get an audio in the audience. I am saying something in chat. Not in chat. I'm saying something in our. Yes, got it? Good. Picking up our audio? Great. Okay, so we have some people trickling in to our stream. We are going to be broadcasting from Fallout 76's PTS for Fallout Worlds. We're going to go over some of the stuff that we went over last night, which was pretty much everything, or at least we tried to hit up everything we could. If you just hang out just a couple more moments, we'll be going live with that. I appreciate you being here. What are you laughing at? Was there? I told you I shouldn't eat that. Told you I shouldn't eat it. Could not have eaten it. Okay, so you're aware that your audio is not coming through Discord. I'm going to fire this up, see what happens. Hello, I'm the Naked Vault Dweller. I am accompanied with Bethy Butler. What do you have? It will now. You were muted in Discord. Right. You were just coming through a second ago. Hey, Alex. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to cover the PTS today. Again, learned a lot last night. Hope to be able to show a lot of other people. Jacob Brown. Jacob is the one that gave me the idea to build on top of the world. So that's what we're going to do, Jacob. We're going to build on top of the top of the world. Cool enough, he left a message last night, or at some point on yesterday's stream. So that's what we're going to attempt to do. We're waiting on Bethy.
Are you hearing me? Because I don't think it's coming through in YouTube. I'm going to check it.
Oh, it's definitely coming through. It's piping right into my ears. It's going right out into the world. She's checking her audio. Let's go ahead and start getting ready to go in and start looking at stuff. So, kind of in a nutshell, yesterday, Bethesda, those great guys over there at Bethesda, decided that they were going to release an update to the PTS that would allow us to do some things new on the PTS. That's the best way I can describe it. In a nutshell, they dropped worlds in there for us to play around with. It is definitely going to be it's definitely something new. And if you watch any of my footage from yesterday, you'll know that it's got some pretty spectacular stuff that's in there. But outside of that, there's some other cool things too that we can explore and play around with. Now, after the live stream here on YouTube, I thought I was packing it up for tonight, but I actually decided to go over to Twitch and see if I couldn't, uh, you know, drum up some viewers there and see if they wanted to see the PTS. So not many showed up. I don't really have much of a Twitch following, but if you do use Twitch, NVD Online is who I am. Anyway, while I was there, we did did a nuke, and I killed a Scorch Beast Queen probably in 30 seconds. It was like amazing. Amazing.
That was in the PTS though, right? With the new stuff
That's right.
in the PTS.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, what are you trying to?
Not in live game. You did not kill the Scorch Beast in live.
I don't. What are you trying to say here?
I'm not trying to say anything.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump into uh, the PTS. We got a few people on here trickling in, so a lot of you guys have already caught up and know what's going on, but I'm just going to give a brief explanation to what you're looking at. So adventure mode is your regular adventure mode. 24 players can be on the server. This is your regular private adventure or your private server. If you are a Fallout First uh, subscriber, and that's not changed any. And then moving over here to the new stuff, which is going to be Fallout Worlds Happy Builder. I think what we come to the determination is we can't modify any of the settings here. It's kind of already preset so that you don't have to use necessarily a custom world to do this kind of stuff. Max players are 24, does not share progression, challenges cannot be completed, and score cannot be earned. So this looks like this would be kind of a random server. Clash Overkill, welcome to the chat. Hey buddy, it's nice to see you. Clash is a frequent flyer in our Discord channel. Super great guy. Very smart. Don't tangle with him. Moving over to the custom world, and that's where you all want us to focus at. Inside the custom world, selecting that will allow you to. I don't want to actually go back in here. All right, go ahead.
That was me. I thought you were like stressing about what the noise was that you heard. It was me. Accident. Sorry.
Did,
Continue.
did you fart?
Oh my gosh.
That comes through these mics.
That is not what I'm talking. You're rude. I'm
That's
gonna make me leave.
embarrassing.
Hush. Go back to.
Bodily noises. Oh, okay, stopping. Woohoo! She's got the Nerf gun. So we view worlds. Down here at the bottom, you're going to have view worlds, join mode, friends only. More information, you can see how the world is set up and re-import character. So when you build the world, it actually imports your character as it is at that time. Stuff from adventure mode goes over into custom world, but stuff that's in custom world does not go back over into adventure mode. So it's really one direction. Stop laughing. For your data. So anything that you accomplish inside your custom world will not make the journey back, which is a lot of questions we got last night. So we're going to view the custom world for just a second. And I built a couple of them yesterday. The third custom world is the one I did last. It's kind of tailored towards camps and making camps and stuff. My custom world has everything turned on. We're just going to go in there and look at it just for a second. We're going to edit it because I want to edit the world setting for weather. So yesterday it was the last one I did was Rad Storm. I really wouldn't mind just doing something like clear. Just going to do clear. That's what I want to do. Like the sun over my head, great screenshots. All right, so just looking through here real quick, I can jump as high as I want to. Basically, AP cost for stuff is set to 0. You can't actually die in this mode. We found that out last night. I actually meant to say something to Bethesda about it last night in their Discord channel, but it kind of got past me. But I'll do that tonight. Someone's probably already brought it up. Very possible. Very possible, Alex. Anyway, we go back to looking at the workshop. You can set your free workshop crafting, which basically means I can make 1,000,000 fixers if I want to, or any other weapon if I decide. Camp height. So, and just going through that list basically allows you to make modifications for your camp and being able to do stuff within inside your camp. And going over here to combat, I've got all the difficulty for all the mobs that are in the game set to easy because I'm an easy guy. If I play any other difficulty besides easy, I'm in trouble. Bethy Butler could beat me.
That's saying something.
That is saying something. All right, so I'm just going to back out. I think we've kind of covered that. We're going to join that world. So what's your first impressions of Fallout Worlds, Bethy?
I'll just say that the thing I'm most excited for. What did I hear? Was that your glass?
Might have been.
It sounded like somebody else on here, like giggling. I was like, who else is in here with us?
It
Who's
was a
laughing at me?
leprechaun in my glass.
That's what it sounded like. I hear it frequently. Anyway, um, I think the thing that I'm excited about is being able to play in a world with friends that we create and we can be like goofy about stuff. So I think that's what I'm looking forward to the most. Unfortunately, we had other plans last night, so I missed the first part of your live stream. So some of this will look new to me. I think the weather, being able to adjust what it looks like, is pretty cool.
Okay, yeah, and it is. And it's supposed to be clear skies, but as you can see on screen, it's not exactly clear skies. I wonder if it.
Unfortunately, I can't see your screen.
Oh, sorry, folks. Bear with me just one second. I'm supposed to share this out in Discord as well.
By the way, you did a very poor job of talking about our Discord server last night. Is that link down in the description of this video? Or should I post it in the...
You know how
I think
to?
I'll probably... Oh my goodness. Did you really just ask me if I know how to post a link?
This is a computer.
Look here now, bub.
If I wanted to know what a vowel was, I'd ask you.
Look here. No, you wouldn't.
Okay.
No, you wouldn't. I'll figure it out. Great Discord. And I will definitely post that. See you guys.
Okay, so basically what I've got here is I can one-shot just about everything because I've got everything set to easy. I've got it set to unlimited ammunition, even though I still have to reload.
You said this weather is clear?
Yes.
That's what this is?
I mean, I guess when you see clouds in the sky, that's still considered.
So it's clear skies.
Yeah, considered that way.
In Appalachia, clouds are there.
Yep.
Clouds are a good thing.
Several people had asked, does it save your stuff here once you log onto the server? I think if you make a change, you'll probably remove it. So, like, I made some modifications to a camp. Actually, I built a camp yesterday. It was rather high, and it did not stay, as you can, because it was right on Seneca Rock, and I don't see it now. I've got ragdoll physics turned on. They'll stop chasing me.
I hate mole rats. They like come out of nowhere, literally.
Oh, they come from the ground.
I know. Like they're just there.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I had my camp set up there, and it's not there now. Well, it looks like it is. Let's go ahead and go to it real quick. Maybe I was wrong. Fast travel there. Jacob, I haven't forgot about you, man. We'll be doing that in just a minute.
Oh, by the way, for chat purposes, we have it set to subscribers only mode. So if you're not a subscriber and you want to participate in the chat, go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Sneaky YouTube. And you have to be a subscriber for a minute to be able to join the chat. So if you're wondering why you can't chat, that might be why. But we would love to have you be part of the channel and be notified when we have new stuff that comes out pretty frequently. So give us a subscribe if you are of so minded to do so.
Thank you, Bethy.
You're welcome. Somebody's got to manage your PR.
I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. You should see my Facebook page. It's sad.
It's very sad.
Okay, so I'm going to climb to the top of this one, and we're going to do the same thing also on top of the world, just so we can get like way up. The server administrator has complete access to be able to, almost fell off, and almost not died.
I think I had a dream about this tower last night, and I fell off it.
I had a dream about this tower, and a buddy and I were on top of it, and he started talking, and I started talking, and I didn't understand him, and he didn't understand me, so we just got down from the tower and went our own direction.
Are you talking about Tower of Babel?
Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell on you guys. These guys here. How did they even get up here?
They came out of the ground.
Wonder if I got a feature turned on.
I bet you do. What is that called again? Persistent.
Yeah, they just popped up here again.
They're
I might
coming
turn it
out
off in
like
just a minute. This is stupid.
literally out of nowhere.
Well, that explains the reason why I'm seeing them all over the place now.
Yep.
Anyway, your build height can go virtually to the ceiling, and then on top of that, you can set your jump to like super high, and then your fall damage is negligible, like 0.
Climb all the way up there just to jump off of it.
Yes, I wanted to show everybody how tall it is. I mean,
It's very tall.
very, very tall. Okay, so let's go over to the top of the world. Guessing not a lot of questions yet coming into the chat. Make this what I'm looking for. Set our chat to anyone because I don't want to hamper interactions that we might have. Okay. So Jacob, you were saying that I need to get on my power armor and then get up there before I do this. This will be the first time I've ever gotten on top of the world. Yes and no, Clash. The the mode that we're in now, the custom mode, that's going to be for Fallout First. If you know somebody with Fallout First, you can
Play with them.
Yeah, basically. But I just now thought about it. If I had my power armor on and I did unlimited AP, I should just be able to fly around everywhere. That's the case.
Check.
Someone's asking me.
What was that? Is that your power armor that just said check?
No, that was a scorch down below me.
It said check?
Oh no.
Democracy is non-negotiable.
I'm falling. Okay, we're gonna have to redo that again. When I first jumped, it didn't go down. I thought it'd stay up. Yeah, Jacob, I don't have the Secret Service. They're shooting me. It's okay. Some attention is better than no attention. All right, so all right. Try it again.
They're saying the Secret Service jetpack does that. That's check.
Oh, okay.
And it does. I have heard this one say some different stuff that I haven't heard before.
What, talk?
Yeah.
Oh,
Last night.
Oh my
It was
gosh.
saying all kinds of stuff.
I just fell in here. I've never been
Can't
in
you
here
get
before.
out?
I saw a
You
video
never been
once
in
on
top of
this.
the world? You're lying.
I've never been in here on this side of where I am.
Like PTS.
Like anytime. In fact, I don't even know if I was supposed to fall through because I can't go back through it. That's stupid. Let me out of here, people.
You might have to get out of your power armor.
No, I just got in it.
Just saying.
I think I'm stuck. Wait a minute.
I'm on top of the world now.
I literally cannot get out of here. All right, so we're on top of the world. Hey, and this is another cool thing. I mean, we could build right in here if we want to. But I don't think that's exactly what Jacob had in mind. In case you're all wondering, Jacob messaged early and left a nice comment on our previous video saying that we should build our camp here on top of the world. But I want to be up there. So the only way apparently I'm going to get out of here is if I start from scratch. Let me do it again.
Let's try that again.
You don't have a lot of friends, do you?
Back up and punt.
You still don't have a lot of friends. Hey, and Zed's here. Welcome to the chat, Zed. Nice to have you here, my friend.
Oh, Jacob said you could have went down the elevator. Like, could have jumped down the elevator shaft. Alright, let's try not to fall inside this time. Naked.
Okay.
Engaging red Chinese aggressors.
See?
This guy would stand still. Looks like
That's dead.
was that Zed?
Yes,
That wasn't Zed.
it was dead.
No, it was not. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
That hurt my feelings.
I bet Zed can get to the top of the world. That's what I think. What that Scorch just said. Ha! Ha!
Oh my
Like he's
god.
laughing at you.
Don't do that again. Somebody's shooting at me.
But my impersonations are good.
Wait, Zed is here.
I told you he was there.
He
Look
just
at
made me fall off.
The way that he reacts to getting shot is hilarious to me. He just fly off.
Okay, I want to get to the top of the world.
You can do it.
I'm doing it right now. I barely... Yeah, but I fell through. I should be able to jump out. Aha.
Zed didn't fall through.
Well, that's a
Zed
dork.
picked you up there. Uh-oh. Are you guys PvPing?
No, because I have where you can't like take damage.
Oh. But then, see, so you can... What are you doing?
I'm trying to get on top of this thing here and Zed shooting me.
Oh. Zed, you're making things difficult for Naked. Keep going.
Alright, so far so good.
Alright, don't fall off.
Stop it. Stop it.
Don't fall in.
I'm like panicking at getting up this high. Stop it. You're messing me up.
I'm messing you up. Okay. You want to go in the bubble.
Where's the bubble? I'm in the bubble.
Don't look down, Zed says.
Yeah, this is... There we go.
Hurt
Alright, so I'm at the top of the world.
me.
And this is everything I thought it would be. Gosh.
Don't fall off.
Hey, and if you're just getting here to chat, what we're doing is we're looking at the PTS and some of the new stuff that Bethesda dropped yesterday on the PTS. If you've got the PlayStation or Xbox, you don't have access to the PTS, which is why I encourage you to watch. I'm trying to answer any of your questions you might have and do some of the things you suggest, especially if there's something you want to see specifically. long as it doesn't like require complex math.
Complex math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to place my tent down, and maybe this is what Jacob was talking about. So, apparently I cannot place my tent. Camp tent, same thing. Yeah. It's not allowing me to place it at all. So, I place it here. No, I can't place it here. I may not be able to place it at all. I'm just going to go ahead and fall through. This makes me incredibly sad because I thought for sure we'd be able to place it. But it does not look like we're going to be able to place it, Jacob. What is the deal? Hey, look, there's this random light hanging here. Oh, and there's another random light hanging. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Oop. It will not let me place it here on top of the world. That is incredibly disappointing. Get back through there. I don't think I can. I don't think I can build it in any of these. I mean, it's red everywhere I go. So it's supposed to be relaxed building, and it's apparently not relaxed. It's showing that we cannot place our camp at this location. So what I'm going to do, surely it's not because of your tent. I know for sure that we should be able to build anywhere. This is the same camp that we had last night. Not camp, same setup we had last night. Right. Relaxed. Yeah, look how big that footprint is for your camp there. This is going to be great for all the camp builders that are out there that want to be able to really do something pretty marvelous with their camp stuff. So if you log off a server and log back in, you get, this is as close as I can get to it. I have no idea how close that is. Gonna get rid of all this stuff. All right, I'm going to join your team and fast travel to your tent in just a second. I've got lots of stuff to get rid of here. How that just happened, I have no idea. Did I turn that off?
Defending life, liberty,
There it goes.
and the pursuit
Bye.
of happiness.
All right, we're going to join Zed's tent. Team. Good thing I didn't say anything. Stay there. Just going to look at our social. Kirk and Morrowman are also doing some testing.
Communist engaged.
Okay, great.
That's a little bossy tonight.
I'm not even looking at him.
Join team and fast travel to my tent.
What's the deal?
He must have messed around in here and found some cool stuff today.
Oh, I just fast traveled to him, and it's got me way down here. And now I've got like.
I think it was a setup.
If this doesn't get me up there, I'm not going up. And it took me right back to the same spot Zed. So I imagine your tent is way up there, which is kind of cool that your tent is up there. Was going to demonstrate that. Evil. All you are evil. I think it's a conspiracy between Bethy and Zed.
I'm
Actually,
not going to deny it.
I'm actually going to just log out just for a second. I got to turn this persistent spawns off. Otherwise, we won't get anything done.
Except kill stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to kill stuff. I don't want the whole time I'm up there killing stuff. So let's just turn that off real quick. Proximity enemy spawns. Turning that off. I want to make sure that the workshops are relaxed. Radius, relaxed building restrictions is on and off. Rebuilding is on. Every one of those are set. All right, so now let's go back in there. Going in. You are probably right, Alex. You're probably right. Thanks, Savart. I say that right, Bethy?
Probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, Savart.
Okay, great.
Thought you said Savart. I was like, that's not right.
Yeah.
Savart.
Core systems. Initializing.
All right. So I'm back up here. Character limit reached. Can't join your server. Now you should be able to join. Try to join again. Work my way back to the top of the world.
Freedom.
I
is
love
the
how I
sovereign
can shoot those
right
things and they just
of
go flying
every
away.
American.
Me too. Thanks, great.
Yes. Got a targeting hub. I won't die. Let's die. Okay, wait for my AP to build. Thought I'd have unlimited AP, but apparently I don't. And flying up. Made it. Ta-da! I made it up here. Place my tent. Or Zed places his. Okay, so I can place the tent up here. Or, tent, camp. I can place my camp up here.
Were you trying to do it way up on top last time?
Well, I was, yeah.
But you can do it like anywhere. Is it because his was here?
Yes,
That what it was?
I think he already
Huh.
placed his down. So it's definitely, mine is definitely down now.
So it was Zed's fault.
Yes, I think Zed's getting in here with us. I'm not sure. How in the world is this guy up here? Vampire
Oh.
short ultrasonic laser pistol.
What?
Doesn't matter. Yeah, I know. So Zed's gonna try to. That's still showing on the main menu. Team, quick. The combat, it's actually the fixer. Did I not turn those things off? It's actually the fixer, and this one has, oh, wrong place. Has a decent one. Has, oh, it's quad. Cruise stealth, lower damage. It's a quad.
Communist detected on American soil. America will never fall to communist invasion.
This just cracks me up. Alright, so we're going to build up here for Jacob. Stairs. I'm telling you, these things continue to keep spawning on me. So I'm just going to keep going up. I'm thinking that the persistent spawns are still persistently spawning, even though I've turned that off. I should have re-imported the character. Start to get vertigo up here. Oh my gosh, it's like I'm gonna fall off. Let's see how high I can go up. That is taking care of all the light work down there. And if you just made it to the stream, we are streaming the PTS that was released last night or really late yesterday afternoon. And we're building on top of the world. That's it. That's as high as it'll go. But, gosh, he's standing right here on top of me. Go away.
Communist target acquired. Liberty and the pursuit of
James
happiness.
Joseph, what did one hat say to the other?
That's a dad joke. We got to hear it. What did one hat say to the other hat? I'll go on ahead. I guess.
They hear him going on ahead.
Okay.
That's a good one. Hey, did Night Hunter become a super chatter last night or today?
I don't know if that's. See, I was trying to set
Like,
up.
I didn't see that last night. I saw that the subscriber there, but I didn't see Night Hunter super chat.
That just fell off.
Did he?
Yes.
Aw, sad day.
He made it all the way to the top and fell off. So this is my. And imagine if I had built this tower on top of that tower. Imagine how high I would be up at that point. I can zoom in, but I can't shoot anything. I think we tried to test that last night. So that's pretty much like, that's pretty much how the building. So there's a lot of cool stuff that you can do with building stuff. I'm gonna fall off here and land way down here on Zed's head.
I need to quit laughing at Zed because he's super nice and helpful to me, and he's gonna get mad at me.
No, he won't. Where'd he go?
You're right. He does point and laugh frequently.
Oh.
Right there.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Okay.
That's funny. Look at that. Hey, look back up. Look at this. The ghoul climbing the tower. He's not climbing. He's just hanging out.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Look.
There he goes.
So funny.
Bye. Cracks me up. Zed's not fond of the ragdoll physics on this.
Is a preferable
So
alternative.
I'm still not understanding.
Communists hold these
Oh my
truths
gosh.
to be self-evident.
Alright, so let's access the camp menu again and let's build some stuff.
And
crafting.
are endowed with certain
And
unalienable rights.
this is. So another cool thing about this is that when I've got it set, I've got it so I basically have unlimited resources while I'm crafting, not to mention a bunch of other things rolling by too. Let me get out of my power armor. Nothing can kill me, by the way, except a nuke or a fisher.
You figured that one out last night, right?
Yes, I got that on video. All right, let's go into craft something.
Matt wants to know, he says, sorry if you've already said this, but does building persist or does it reset when you leave?
It persists at least for the server owner. I don't know if if it's going to persist for someone else. So Zed and I will test that out in just a little bit. What we'll do is we'll log out and drop into regular mode. Probably 5 minutes is enough to be able to test that, don't you think, Bethy?
Probably.
And then we'll pop back in. But I know for sure that the server owner, it persists with the server owner. So whatever I build here,
Yeah.
what's that?
You didn't see Zed saving your neck?
He's taking care of me. I don't know why these stuff keeps spawning. I saved it. All right. I just want to show you guys real quick on making weapons and stuff, which is really cool. If you want to come in and really test how things are made and how to do things, we're going to do this short handmade right here. I'm going to make level 45, sorry. And then we're going to modify it. And the really cool thing about modifying, especially if you're going to be testing it, I don't know why the gun is falling behind the menu. I really don't see it. That's okay. Base modify, legendary modules. And I could basically make the gun that I want, which ends up being this quad ammo gun, which is probably what I would want for a handmade. But I'll just keep doing it. I have an unlimited supply. I can do this all day long. Still continuing to do it. All right. I want to find something that at least is cool. Two-shot, no. Nocturnal, troubleshooters, juggernauts, curious, troubleshooters, slayers, oppressors, vampires. Let's just use that one. And you automatically have the ammunition as long as you have the gun in your hand on my server. And he goes bye-bye. Same thing for armor too. So you do some legendary crafting. You can come in here and make a full berserker suit or aristocrat. And that's what a 4-year-old will do to you. Aristocrat suit. You can experiment as much as you want, and being able to test that stuff is super important, especially from my perspective. Dottie, thanks for being here. I appreciate you stopping by. It does not carry over to adventure mode. It stays inside your custom server. So the stuff that's in adventure mode will carry over to the custom server, but not the opposite direction. So that's kind of the real caveat. That seems to be pretty much what everybody dislikes about it. David Ross, and good morning from, or good afternoon from the U.S. Thanks for stopping by. Tasmania. Yes, and I'm definitely, the reason why I'm here is for, a lot of the players that cannot get into the PTS download because they have Steam or they are on Xbox or PlayStation or Commodore 64. So if you're on any of those and want to see something specific, hit me up. That's why we're doing this. I am rather disappointed that we're still getting spawns on us though. So Zed, you'd be okay for us to log out again together and then rebuild the server so that it does not have spawns. That's what we're wanting to do, is stay away from the spawns. I can't have them on me every 30 seconds. Your audio's not coming across.
Let me try that again. Hi, Dottie. Dottie was in the live stream I did by myself
Oh,
when the
okay.
hurricane was coming through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, see, the cool thing was is that I thought Dottie was talking about my stream from last night.
Haha. Nope.
Okay.
Mine. The last good one is what she should have said.
That's right.
I didn't even get anything out of you for that. Rude.
I'm sorry. I was reading David Ross. He actually
Uh-huh.
told a joke.
Uh-huh.
It was a
Uh-huh.
joke. All right. So I'm going to just drop out of this server just for a second, and hopefully, Zed left the team too.
Does your adventure mode camp carry over too?
Yes.
That's what Dottie was asking.
So the adventure mode camp does carry over originally. Now, when you select play, if I wanted to kind of recalibrate what I've got on the adventure mode, when I go into my worlds here, I'm sorry, I can select X to re-import my character, and what that will do is it'll take a snapshot of my character as it is now over there in adventure mode, and then bring it back over to custom. So I really have two characters. I have my original character that I imported over that I'm playing with now that you've been watching me play, and then I have the one that's in adventure mode that only advances in adventure mode, and it's kind of based upon that adventure mode character. So
Good to know.
yes, it is. All right, so I'm going to turn that setting off. Again, enemy combat, proximity is off. And that's what Zed's saying. Nothing, what we do here on the PTS won't ever transfer over to what happens in the live version of the game, unfortunately, because I've run across some pretty stinking good weapons. Impasta. Bethy.
What?
Okay. I want
I
to make
hate.
sure that the setting kept still off. All right, I'm going to attempt to go in now, Zed. Kind of gunshot now. All right, still off. Enter set as my active world. I can delete it if I want to, and then going in. And now
Ooh.
that setting will be turned off. And if you're just making it to the live stream, and we are on the PTS doing some camp stuff and various other things too, I'm not going to bore you with the daily ops that they've changed a lot. And when I say bore, I'm just not going to do it because I'm incredibly slow. I need people like Clash Overkill and Zed in there to guard my booty for me to do those. But they've added some new daily op locations. They've got Morgantown High School for one of them, and maybe there's a couple other places that I'm not aware of yet because I don't have the change log.
You want me to go get the change log? Is that what you're trying to tell
No, but if you want to do that, Bethy Butler, you sure can. Give us something to talk about. So Clash says that he's installing the PTS right now. Yes, chat. All
me?
right.
What?
There's a bubble. Yesterday afternoon. Better. Yesterday afternoon, I get a notification on my phone that says, "Hey, Bethesda's released this version of the PTS. You should download when you get a chance." And I have I have pretty decent internet, so I was able to get the big download pretty quick and jump online with it. I was very fortunate. Enclave here. Why isn't your live stream working?
What?
Okay, thank you, Zed. So Arctos Pharma, Watoga High School, and Uncanny Caverns are the new op locations. Wonder what today's is. I hope my stream is working. I'm not a Brotherhood of Steel, but I'm not Enclave either. What is the daily ops today? It's Uplink, and it's still Watoga High School. That's what it was yesterday, too. Gotcha. Just
Okay.
picking, Dottie. And I'm kind of Enclave, too. Kinda. I'm more Enclave than I am BOS. Don't hate me, folks. Bethy makes me that way.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So now we can really do some testing. I'm just going to go back over here to my camp, which is on top of the world. Gosh. Else. Okay. See if it gets me up there. I'm literally clicking it. Okay. It was just running slow. Zed is part of the Raider group, and so apparently is James. I'm sorry to hear that, James. Oh, so sad. Vault 51. We'll check that out in just a few moments, Savart. Look and see. 51 is going to be the nuclear winter vault that's on the west side of the map.
Yeah. We're looking for a change log. Did he? How did I miss that?
No,
He posted a Reddit link.
I don't know where my tent is. It should be like over here. It's not a tent. It is
Damn.
camp. Yes.
Sorry, I'm a little like out there.
All right. So something that I noticed the other day or yesterday was displays was not. Yeah, so it didn't show the mannequins in there yesterday, and they're not in there today either. I'm just curious why they don't put those in there. Wonder if there's an issue with that, or they haven't really said.
Alright, so what were you wanting to look at in the change log? So I can look
Wait a
for
minute
it.
now. I can place stuff floating, so I can float this stuff. It's like being inside of a shelter. So I can
Cool.
really,
You could build like a platform,
yeah,
like an entire camp that's like high, with like secret stairwells. And
yeah.
stuff.
But I mean, this is big. This is really big for the camp builders that are out there, because those camp builders really want to be able to change stuff around inside their camp and really get exactly what they want. Without having to do a bunch of crazy stuff to get it done, like destroying a wall, then undestroying the wall or repairing it to get something inside the wall. So let's go look at Camp 50 or Vault 51 just for a second. See if anybody's got any kind of. Oh, look like Zed's already there. Go there. I'm thinking Vault 51 won't be open. I think the lore behind that really keeps that place closed. Could be wrong, but of course with nuclear winter leaving, the possibility. Zed is standing at the front door. Swap streams here. Gosh, jump is like crazy. So to answer your question, we cannot get into Vault 51. And that is shooting me. Hurt.
I didn't think you were supposed to be able to take damage.
I'm doing like a massive amount of damage to Zed. Of course, he's not dying. I think he's trying to heal himself. Oh yeah. Okay. I want to see how bad I get crippled. I can't see.
It's funny.
So I'm just reading through our chat here. Bear with me, guys. Donnie, I know some people that lock vendors behind doors as well, in the server with them. Messing them up. Oh my goodness, he's really hurt. Really hurt. Isn't that funny?
It was kind of.
That's how I normally walk all the time. I'm constipated. I'll get away from Zed. He's trying to kill me. Was that thunder?
That was.
If this stream abruptly goes away, yeah, it is because we have a storm raging above us right at this moment. And we're in the middle of the Sahara Desert, so it's kind of an anomaly.
Funny.
Okay. That just said tea time just popped up. It's your favorite.
Yep, sure is. That's why I do it all the time. Any chance I get.
Okay.
Not.
Okay. All right, so I can't go any further that way. All right, so I'm gonna leave it to you guys. What do you want to see? What can we do? What can we experiment around with? Dottie says it goes from Florida to where you are. We might be in Florida. Near Pensacola or something. Maybe. Ways like it's down. Show up on my doorstep like Branch. Branch, come over and have a barbecue with us. All right, so over any other questions, Bethy, that you think that I need to say? Just said chat disconnected again. Reload my chat. Dumb is happening. Bear with me, folks, because technical difficulties seems to be for me.
Hasn't been that bad. I don't know what you're talking about.
So your chat's working okay?
Yeah.
Mine just says disconnected.
Savart says, "What's up with the popcorn machine?"
So the popcorn machine is not making popcorn. You can get power to it, but it's not making popcorn.
There is a popcorn machine in the game,
Yes.
live game, or in the PTS?
Yes. Yes, in the live game.
Okay. I did not know that there was a popcorn machine. Is it on the scoreboard?
It's not on the current scoreboard, I don't think.
Okay.
Would you use a popcorn machine?
Well, I didn't know that it exists. It's kind of cool, but I didn't know it was there. Joseph Gilchrist says that he really wants to see Ash and Quantum.
Okay, so Ash and Quantum, get back to that. All right. So Merlin wants to see Ash and Quant. Then I'm just going to pop off the server for a second. I don't know if I should be able to make those changes inside the server. I hate that. Can't do that. Not a setting here. I have to literally load the server. Savart says it's in the PTS. I've not seen it actually. Before we go there, before we look at Ash and Quantum, it's quick. Yeah, our power's going to go. It has to.
It's not. We're gonna be good.
Thought he was saying that it was like 8 p.m. before their power came back on.
Ooh,
And they lost it the other day.
wow.
10 hours. Situations like that, you just do not open your refrigerator.
Yeah.
Go put me on top. See, that's what I was looking for last night. I don't know if they've got that one in there or not. That would be cool if they did, but I don't think that they do. Because in nuclear winter, you have that circle that encompasses you, or the eye, and it is actually the fire that's all around you. And I thought that you'd be able to see the here I'm like talking like they could see me. I thought you'd be able to see the fire kind of in the background and all, but apparently you can't. I think I have put it on Ash already. We'll switch to that in just a second. I want to see if I got a popcorn machine. Appliance. Yes, there it is. Popcorn. Ta-da! It's already making popcorn.
Cool.
Oh, it's going to have popcorn in it.
That's why I haven't seen it.
I wonder if popcorn is going to be something you can eat, have different flavors of popcorn, salted, unsalted. They do all kinds of crazy stuff with corn nowadays. They make fuel out of it. Yes, fuel.
They make whole meals out of it.
They make liquor with it.
You can have some deep fried corn. You can have some frozen corn. You can have some flash fried.
Yep. And I saw that
Uh,
that link that you posted up there a little earlier, Zed, with all the different weather effects that are in the PTS. So we're just waiting for this popcorn machine to produce. It probably will not produce. It'll be just my luck that it doesn't. I'm running around here expecting something to happen, which may never happen. I could climb my ladder again. Staircase.
what do you think the popcorn maker's supposed to do?
Make popcorn? Dun-dun,
It's making it.
dun. Dun-dun, dun.
It's making popcorn.
Patreon. It's got the graphic of making popcorn, but it's not really making popcorn. It's not giving us anything that we can eat.
You know this is a video game, right?
Yes, why?
I was just checking.
We don't call them video games anymore. We just call them games.
Oh,
The terminology has evolved a little bit. I don't expect you to know that because you're not really a gamer that much. Just die-hard gamer. Okay, back up here. Oh my God. Damn it. Okay, well, I might as well go and check the popcorn machine. Still no popcorn. All right. So, It was Ash and Quantum. So it's going to pop out real quick. Change that for you guys so you can see that directly. Zed, you could stay there. This will be just a second. Ash first. Oh, Ash. Ash Storm. Right there we go. So that's what we're looking at now. We're going to look at a couple other weather effects. Right now we're going to look at Ash. Did select it. And we're logging in now.
That says it kicked him from the server when you changed it.
Okay. Sorry about that, Zed. All right, so if you have a pile of people that are inside the server with you and you do go back out, make a change, and then go back in. If I didn't make a change, it probably would have been just the same. So we're in Ash now.
This looks like Top of the World.
It is. It is.
Is Top of the World in Ash?
No, we're not in Ash Heap. This is
we're
the weather
Ash.
effect.
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of cool. You see the ash floating through the air
Sorry,
here.
I missed that. Yeah.
So it's the same effect that you're going to see when you go to Ash Heap.
That's funny, Zed.
Guys down there.
What are they? Ghouls?
Yeah, they're gold.
488. Dang. You know when they fly through the air, they're dead.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it so I could see them. Here's the other one. There he goes. Oh my gosh, he like flew. There's another one there. Oh, he's dancing. Oh my gosh, do I suck that bad?
Yep.
Don't answer that, people. He went way over there.
Holy cow.
Way
That's
over
funny.
there. Okay, so that's another cool weather effect. Wow. I'll have a fat man too.
Can you shoot things from the Top of the World in live game?
The top of the world is an actual location. You can go and shoot things there, but being
Yeah,
up
but
here where we are, unless you do something really crazy to get up here, I don't see how it's possible.
you can't really get up there in regular game?
Not normally. There's probably some way to get up here, but the conventional ways of getting up here is not there.
Gotcha.
Like he,
Zed says he has.
of course that has. Of course he has. I did say the conventional ways. Look. Whoops. And being here, I have unlimited ammunition. I already know that. I wish this thing was a 2-shot. That would be cool. That thing just disappeared. There we go. Last one. I didn't even see the explosion. That will probably do it, Jacob. That will probably get you up there. Yeah, the Blood Eagles would have been too far away. Okay. So when you're in your custom server, it's going to allow you to pretty much do anything you want. You have unlimited ammunition. You have unlimited health, unlimited AP to some degree. Your AP still will get used. Also have virtually a limited amount of jump height that you can utilize. So I can literally jump much further than I've ever jumped before in the game. In fact, it seems like you almost hit some kind of roof or ceiling or something there whenever you are jumping. That setting is called nuclear inside the custom server whenever you're setting it up. But a lot of the times, not a lot of the times, all the time, your stuff will transfer over from adventure mode to the regular custom mode, but once you do something in custom, it does not transfer back. So you can make all the weapons you want to your heart's content and have all the legendary items that you want, specifically whatever whatever legendary item you want, because you have an unlimited supply of legendary cores and legendary modules. But you can't tote that back with you into regular game, nor can you travel over, use it in the camp-friendly building mode. I am very vague there. I don't recall what that mode was called. You are right. One day we will get crossplay. Happy Builder. UZ. Chalk that up to not eating good lunch. A smoothie for lunch. Bethy. Both had smoothies. I know it's called smoothie, by the way, before anybody corrects me. Uh, do I own any model sets is the question that Dottie is asking. When you say model sets, what exactly model sets are you talking about? Is this in the real world, or are we talking about in game?
He has a Barbie playhouse. Does that count? Was I not supposed to tell anybody?
I didn't want anybody to know about that.
In the build menu, train sets. Are there train sets?
Apparently so.
Really?
I don't know.
Gosh, you find out something new every day.
That is just loaded down with.
He is.
moved us off the top of the world. Appreciate Jacob for that suggestion on building it there. That's definitely been an adventure. But now he knows for sure that he can build on top of the world. Jacob Brown. So let's go back to the build menu here, and I'm going to look for train sets, which I'm assuming here. Table. That if you know where train sets are located, otherwise I'm going to be fumbling through all this.
Would that be under displays?
Nope, not underneath displays. Chairs, beds, appliances. I was thinking it could be underneath appliances, but it's not really an appliance. Sources.
I bet it's under stash boxes.
This is why we bring Bethy Butler along.
No, like in real life. Do you know a funny story? We were going to get some Fallout miniatures. We found a place that had some. We went back to purchase said Fallout miniatures, and they were no longer there. So, we do not have any Fallout miniatures.
To add to that, I actually told that story last night.
Oh, did you really?
I did.
That's hilarious.
I told that story last night. So, and where did we go to look?
Target.
It was Target. That's right. It is a big box store here in the States. It's all over the place. I'm not seeing the toy train set. Is in the build. He says it's in the build menu, like in real life. Fallout miniatures. So this wall that's behind me. All right, so let me like sit up here, brush my hair. Oh.
Are you not showing your camera?
No, I wasn't. You know, there's only so much naked you can actually take. So this poster that I have here, I'm a huge Lord.
It's not showing yet in the.
It's coming.
I know.
Huge Lord of the Rings fan here, and pretty much everybody in the family is that way too. I had somebody that was a family friend that donated 8-foot tall poster to me for the Hobbit, actually. And I've got regular movie posters over here for the Hobbit as well. But I want to take all this stuff down and rebuild this whole area and make it more stream friendly.
It does have lots of play sets from The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings and Star Wars.
Lego stuff. It's just Legos. Just Legos. My 4-year-old
Lord
play
of
it.
the Rings? Zed, you are no longer needed. Your services have been revoked, or yeah, we don't need you anymore.
If Zed doesn't know
We
what Lord of the
don't
Rings,
need your kind here.
if Zed doesn't know what Lord of the Rings is, then he's on the other camp with Harry Potter.
Ooh.
He's a Harry Potter guy.
Ooh.
No,
See
just
what
saying.
that response is.
He's going to agree. He probably loves Harry Potter. And nothing against Harry Potter. I'm sure you guys love Harry Potter, but you either like one or the other normally. It's usually not both.
That's kind of true.
Yeah, from what I've seen. But everybody loves the Matrix. Everybody loves the Matrix. All right, so
Everybody.
I don't know if anybody doesn't, except Agent Smith. He doesn't like
No, he doesn't like the Matrix.
Neo. He doesn't like the Matrix either.
Actually, Smith probably does like the Matrix because he's in the Matrix.
No, he got out of the Matrix.
Oh, you're right.
Part 3. That's the Matrix. If he doesn't like Matrix, I've discovered that if you don't like the Matrix, then you like Barbie Town.
Did you see what he said, don't you? Matrix? Question mark. They're action figures, not dolls.
That's right. Thanks, Jacob. All right. So what's the next thing that you guys want to see here on the PTS? Kick it around and see
Can you change the settings? Not because I want to kick Zed out, but maybe I do. But could you do it something funky? Show me something funky.
Something funky.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Zed. So this is going to kick you out. Per Bethy. But she wants to see something funky. Something funky. I mean, I've got everything else already turned on, so the only thing I could really show you that's going to be funky is going to be the weather effect. Go ahead. What are you going to say?
You just digitized. I don't know if that's going through, and it looks like the chat bombed out
I
in
just
Streamlabs.
no, chat's still going for me. I see Dottie say he died again. Oh, thank God. Thought that
I'm
was
trying
me.
in Streamlabs. It dropped out.